What's up, Soul Squad? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my kitchen. Did you see that thumbnail? It tastes as good as it looks. That is cauliflower pizza. I hope everybody is enjoying my channel, all the new content that we put on this channel. Welcome to all my new Soul Squad subscribers. Guys, remember to hit that bell to be notified so that you can get all these terrific new videos. Now, I know this question is in somebody's head. If it's cauliflower pizza crust, is it keto? I don't know. I just know it's a better crust, a healthier crust. Everything that I'm using is healthy ingredients, from the Parmesan cheese to the turkey pepperonis, to this pizza sauce I know that they use on keto, because I used it before. It's a good, no sugar added type pizza sauce. Again, I don't know how many calories this pizza is. I just know that it tastes good. I know that I'm trying to cook differently. And I know this journey that I'm on, it's a day-by-day process. So guys, if you want the best ever, because guess what? I made it yesterday. I did a trial run, worked it out on the family, and it came out great. So if you want the best ever cauliflower pizza crust pizza, oh my God, you're in the right space. Or the right space, or the right place. We ain't cutting, adding bloopers or nothing. You're in the right place. Let's go cook. Okay, Soul Squad, let's make this best ever, because that's what we're gonna call it. Cauliflower pizza crust. First of all, let me show you guys what I did here. I left 2 florets. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. It's fair, it's easy. I took my shredder, and on the big side, use your big side, I took all the florets only and I shredded it. It makes the cauliflower look more firm. Now I don't say firm. It's like it really gets it really crumbly the way you want it versus chopping it with a knife. And it's wet. Cauliflower is so wet, guys. It retains a lot of water. So taking the floret, just doing like this. And this was a small one. This recipe calls for 2 cups of cauliflower. And again, remember I told you I pre-did this yesterday. So the whole cauliflower for me, the whole head was exactly 2 cups of cauliflower, y'all. So that worked out just fine. So now that I'm doing this recipe, I don't have to use a measuring cup, because I already know the one whole head end up being 2 cups of cauliflower. It was not a very big one. It was a small cauliflower. That word just, every time I say it slow, and then I put the eyes up in the head, because I want to make sure that I'm saying it right. It's like a tongue twister for me. So there it is. Look at this. So basically, a small cauliflower is 2 cups. This recipe requires 2 cups. So I'm going to push that to the side. And to this, now, you can use mozzarella cheese. You can use a nice, real firm cheese. I choose to go with fresh Parmesan. You need 1 cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. I know I'm making fit to work in, but guess what? It's good exercise for the arms. I'm not measuring this, because yesterday, when I used my Parmesan cheese and I grated it all the way to this top piece right here, it gave me exactly 1 cup. And this is what you need for this recipe. You need 1 cup of Parmesan grated fresh cheese along with 2 cups of cauliflower. So 1 head of cauliflower, small head, gets you 2 cups, and this Parmesan cheese here gets you 1 cup. And so, oh no, I don't want to grate on the big side. I'm going to use my smaller side to grate my Parmesan on. So guys, you see, you want to hear that noise. I got some work cut out for me. We're going to grate this cheese, and we're going to come right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I grated my 1 cup of Parmesan cheese and my 2 cups of cauliflower. Remember, I didn't show the measuring cups because I made this one yesterday for the family. They loved it, and I noticed that 1 head of cauliflower was actually 2 cups. And then that cheese, that Parmesan square cheese, all the way down to that hard part rim was actually 1 cup. So I'm about to stir it together. My cauliflower and my Parmesan cheese. Now, so basically, this made like a personal pan size pizza. So if you want to make like a medium sized pizza, it's actually going to take 2 heads of cauliflower and 2 cups. So that'll be 4 things of cauliflower and 2 cups of Parmesan cheese. If you want to make like a medium size. Now, I got my oven on. I'm preheating it to 400 because we're going to be cooking this pizza at 400. I got my pan nice and hot because we're going to do what? We're not toasting this, but we're going to melt. No grease, no oils, no nothing that's going in this. The straight pan on a medium high heat. And this is going to do about 10 minutes. I'm going to do 5 minutes. I'm going to do 5 minutes on medium. It's 5 minutes on medium. And because I'm going to do this about 7 and I'm going to do this between 8 to 10 minutes. Because remember, I'm not trying to get it brown. I'm just trying to merge together the cheese and the cauliflower. So, and I thought this was a lot less water because some people cook the cauliflower. Oh my God, it just holds so much water. It already holding water, and I didn't even boil it or cook it or anything. So, I'm gonna let this go. Just gonna sit, don't mess with it. About 5 minutes on medium, and then I'm gonna stir it. Then turn it on high for another 5 minutes, and we're gonna take it out. So what you're gonna do while that's cooking, get your oven preheated to 400. Whatever bowl or whatever you use, line it with some cheesecloth, with a white paper, with a white kitchen towel. But I'm gonna go ahead and use paper towels. I'm about to line my pan because, again, I told you this stuff holds water. Because when this comes out, I'm going to place it on this in here so that I can take more paper towels, put it on top, and just pat it together to get all the excess water out. But let this go ahead and do what it need to do for the first 5 minutes on a medium, and then I'm going to turn it on high for the last 3 to 4 minutes and let it cook. A total about 8 to 10 minutes total on top of the stove, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, so squad, I am back. My cauliflower cheese mixer is touchable. Remember, it was just too hot at first. I couldn't do anything with it. Guys, please don't do what I did. When you pull your cauliflower off the heat, place it in a separate bowl. Let it cool down first, then place it on a paper towel so that you can squeeze it or pat it dry so that the paper towel will come off it more easily. You need some parchment paper, guys, because you got to grab your cookie sheet or maybe your pizza pan. Put your piece of parchment paper down. This helps so that it won't stick and it pulls up very easily. So to this, we're going to go in with what? 1 egg, y'all. And at this point, this one you can season it to taste. You add garlic powder, onion powder. My season of choice is some Italian seasoning. I don't know how much. I just sprinkle. I'm gonna say if you want to, maybe 3 teaspoons of it. I just sprinkle it in there. And guys, guess what? This is a hand situation. You going in with your hands. That's what I'm doing anyway. I'm going in with my hand. This is a hand situation. You want to get that egg. It's still kind of warm. You want to get that egg and that seasoning up in there. Look at that. And then you use a good strong cheese like Parmesan fresh cheese just because it helps it with the egg bind it more. Look at that. So we're going to pull together. It's all combined. Look at that. My oven is on 400, ready to go. All right. Let me just pull this over here. I'm going to use my pizza pan. I'm going to try to hold it with one hand, y'all, while I pour my crust. There we go. Now, at this point, you can shape how you want to shape it. You don't want to make sure, you don't want to shape it too thin, and you don't want to make the edges be too overly crusted, you know. Look at that. Like I said, when you do it like this, it makes like a personal pan pizza. Nice and round. I'm going in, spread it out. Hey, this one looks like it's a little bit too fat. Make the crust, the edges, not too thin. And I'm just going to push it in. You can square it. You can do what you want. You can make it perfectly round. Look at that. Make that edge, push it in to puff up the edges some. You don't want the edges too flat. So push it in to puff up the edges. But yeah, and make sure you pat and spread it out. Personal size, personal pan. There you go. My cauliflower pizza. I'm going to place this in the oven. 400. Now, I normally do not use a timer, but with this, I'm going in with a timer. 22 minutes, 400. I'll be back. Okay, so squad, look at this pizza. Look, not the pizza, it's not a pizza yet, but look at this crust. Can you see how easily it pulls away? That's why you have to have parchment. Look at the bottom of that crust. Look at that. This came out beautifully. But now we did exactly 22 minutes. 400. It depends on your oven. You know, a lot of people ovens cook quick and cook fast. I would say maybe at the 19-minute mark, start watching it. 22 minutes for me using my oven on 400. This is the pizza sauce I was telling you about. A lot of people on keto use this pizza sauce. Good pizza sauce. And I'm going to tell you it's expensive because this thing was $8.99 in my area. So it is kind of expensive, but it's a good sauce. Okay, guys, so do let the pizza, when it comes out the first time, because you remember, this will go in the oven twice. 22 minutes to cook that crust, and then we're going to place it back in the oven for another 10 to 12 minutes, or until your cheese melt really good into your pizza. Now, this is your cauliflower pizza. Again, this sauce, sometimes, you know, when we're trying to eat right, you know, we got to pay a little bit of money for it. And, guys, I am not... Y'all know I don't like a lot of tomato paste. So your pizza your way, my pizza my way. Like I say, your kitchen your way, my kitchen my way. I don't do a lot of tomato paste. And I think this is just enough. Because again, I'm not sharing this one. And I think I had a little bit too tomato paste yesterday. I was like, oh, I don't like a whole lot of tomatoes. But this is not tomato paste. This is marinara sauce. I'm just not keen on any type of tomato sauce, marinara sauce. It's just not my thing. Okay. Make sure that top one is tight. Mozzarella cheese. And it's nothing special. It's not even no type of low calorie. It's just regular mozzarella cheese. And this is when you can have fun. Do what you want. I mean, veggies, mushrooms, sausages. Do what you want. At this point, this is your pizza. Make it your way. You want all cheese. You know, do what you want. Now, I did decide to go with turkey pepperonis. You can use regular pepperonis. You do not have to use turkey. What this is about, it's about the crust. It's about the crust. What you top it with, honey, it's up to you. To me, it's all about getting a better, healthy crust. Something that tastes good and fantastic and that's good for you. It might be some naysayers out there be like, oh, that pizza, you still doing too much. Hey, I'm changing. You know, everything takes one day at a time. But I still believe this is a healthier option when it comes to the crust. That's enough pepperoni. Okay, easy, yeah. So, in the oven with my pizza, guys. Well, I'm going to say about 10 minutes on 400 or till the cheese is all melted up. I'll be back when this is plated. So squad, it's nothing else I can say. This pizza talks for itself. Look at this pizza. Look at this pizza. Come on now, cauliflower crust. Check out the bottom. Look at that pizza. Look at that. I'm just saying, if you gotta go healthy, make sure it's delicious. Now, we know we're not gonna want to do this all the time. Sometimes there is work when it comes to cooking. So, you can't get a cauliflower crust already made at your local store. I know in my area you can. Check your stores and see. And you just add all your other stuff. But if you can't find one, come to my channel. Make one. Like, share, subscribe. Until the next video, make sure you hit that bell to be notified. We are doing things different here in a better way. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Best cauliflower pizza ever. Look at that. Personal pan size.